What's up guys, today we're going to be quickly going over one of the coolest combos in the game right now, which is going to be the Ace of Spades with the new Catalyst, then Chromatic Fire, and the new Ace of Spades Catalyst adds more Firefly damage when you have Memento Mori active. Then obviously Chromatic Fire is you get Firefly for all kinetic weapons, which is really good, and it's always in the element of your subclass, so you can kind of determine what type of shields you want to be busting with this. And to get the Ace of Spades Catalyst, it is just a real drop, and once you have it, you just have to get kills with Ace of Spades to upgrade it, and I believe it's 400, correct me if I'm wrong. And I just went into the Whisper mission, and it took me less than 10 minutes to do this, so very easy to do. And here, you can pretty much do it anywhere, but this was definitely the most efficient way I found. Now testing the damage of the Firefly before the Catalyst, it seems to hit 2130. I tested this a few times, and that was the highest number I ever saw, and I see it multiple times per shot, which indicates that is the maximum damage when there is no damage drop off. Now you can pair that with Chromatic Fire and create two explosions at the same time, and it's very hard to see what is doing what, but as you see there's two separate explosions, one in Void because that's my subclass, then one in Solar. Now we throw on the Catalyst and do the same testing, and now the Firefly damage should be higher with Memento Mori. As you see, I now hit 3194, and that's the highest number you see. And I tested it a few times, and once again, that is the highest number, and you see it multiple times. So that's going to be a 50% increase to the Firefly damage, which is actually a lot for that AoE damage. With the way the perk on Ace of Spades works right now, you pretty much have infinite uptime in PvE. Now we pair that with Chromatic Fire and create two explosions. It's really hard to see what's going on. There's so many explosions, so many numbers, but I believe the Chromatic Fire damage is capped to 1328, which you see a few times in there. Then once again, the Ace of Spades with the Catalyst is 3194, so combined, every single time you get a headshot kill, you're hitting every enemy nearby for almost 4500 damage, which is almost 2 hand cannon shots worth of damage. So every single shot of this combo is capable of doing 2 Ace of Spades shots worth of damage in a huge area nearby. So we're talking any red bar nearby is gonna be dying. We're talking even like some of the higher tier red bars like Knights and things like that. Some majors, they're gonna be dead too. Some like ultras are gonna get a big chunk of health taken off instantly from all these different explosions. The thing that this reminds me the most of is Loaded Question, and that was a special weapon with under 20 ammo, while this is a hand cannon with over 100 ammo. And the explosion and AoE damage is pretty similar, honestly. You're actually shooting nukes. Whenever you get into that situation with a good group of enemies and you hit that perfect one right in the middle, they're dead. It's literally a nuclear explosion going off. So whenever you're playing the game more casually, like doing strikes or, you know, Vex Offensive or whatever, and you don't really need that like top tier damage output, and something like a God Roll Love and Death or Wendigo will kind of carry the load for you, you know, put this combo on. It's very fun. It's going to be really, really efficient for that ad clear. Probably better than Recluse, honestly, with that AoE damage. And there's not really much more to say. I mean, it's literally shooting nuclear bombs every time you get a headshot with this combo. Reminds me a lot of Loaded Question, but not needing the auto-loading Lunafactions or Rally Barricade. Now it's just every single shot. Anyways, the rest of the video will just be some gameplay showing off this combo. I just want to make this video real quick because I feel like a lot of people forget about Chromatic Fire even being in the game. It's definitely not a top used exotic for the most part. So yeah, try this combo out. It's very fun to use. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.